What is up guys, today I'm going to show you how to play Rumble and we will be starting with the E. So playing against Timo, he might be camping, okay we'll see him now, but the E start is always good because it allows you to stay back and you have two charges of this one. Of course dealing damage, it slows the target and it also reduces their MR. And whenever you use an ability like this, you can see this gray bar stacking up. And when you get to 50, you go into overheat. Is it called overheat? Yeah, let's call it overheat. I actually don't know if it's called overheat or not, but when you get to 50, it turns yellow. And when it does that, it's going to make your basic abilities empowered. So they gain bonus effects. So on Rumble, you actually want to stay around that 50 point or slightly above. But if you get, if you get a fully charged bar right here, it's going to go into that danger zone. So basically when it turns red, and that means that you cannot use your abilities, but instead you get a lot of attack speed and you deal bonus damage with your auto attacks. So it's going to completely lock you out of being able to use your abilities. This can be fine in some situations. For example, when you want to all-in the opponent, and this W gives you a shield and also some increased bonus movement speed. This, you actually use this a lot to like keep your passive bar up. See, we are at the yellow point and we basically just want to stay at the yellow point. Like our Q, for example, deals bonus damage, maximum health damage as well when it's fully when it's in the yellow zone. And for example, this Q right here being your main source of damage, if you can just press your S, if you want to keep it in one direction, so you don't have to like click with your mouse. That way you can like position that flamethrower in a correct position. I'll end him actually soon. If I hit him with one E, I can just flash him. But you see, I can just use that W to like keep up the passive bar. Be careful you don't go into that, well, it's called the danger zone, okay. Yellow is called the danger zone, the red one, I don't know what it's called, but that's the one that's going to lock you out. And you see this is the red one, so you cannot use your abilities, but your auto attacks gain an insane amount of damage and you also get a lot of attack speed. So like if you just want to all in while your flamethrower is going on, you can use this one to like all in people. You got the flash out and of course playing with ignite for that kill pressure. And we'll just go ahead and recall. So on Rumble it's pretty good to get your 2 boots early on for the mobility. And also that magic pen also pretty awesome to have. And just W back to lane because you get some bonus movement speed. Ideally for a full combo, what you want to do is that you use your E first because it shreds their MR and then you come in with the rest afterwards. And you can see when you get into danger zone, that's the yellow one, not the red one I talked about previously. I always forget like which name belongs to which, but when you get into danger zone, the yellow part, which you want to do because it empowers your basic abilities. This one, like it gives you even more magic or reduced magic resistance for the opponents. See, now I cannot use abilities, but it doesn't matter. You have a stuff up soon. Alright, got another free kill. I don't know why they want to greet for a ward. Nice, let's go. And this is the ultimate right here. The way you throw it, it works pretty similar to like Victor C if you played that champ. You basically press the ultimate, then you hold down that button where you pressed it. And then you can, like aim in a line. It has a pretty solid range, I would say. But it's a huge AoE damage slowing overtime ability. can really turn around team fights if you use it well. Yeah, he is not going to stop me. So next item is going to be the Liandry's. Now see, I just used everything at once on the Sejuani, so I pressed that ultimate on top of myself. You know, it's a melee champ, so in order to deal damage, we should have to be really close. This ultimate is really good in team fights. Like you can use it if they're fighting in a close spot like this one. You can just use it in line and bam. So try to like use it to, you know, shut off escape paths and also try to land it on top of multiple opponents. Yeah, I should probably get the sweeper because Tito being level 6. I'm just holding or pressing S once to like make the champ stop. Makes it easier to you know, make the flamethrower hit everything. And I can commit, you know, if you're playing against squishier champs, it's pretty good. If you're playing against, you know, tankier targets, then you can also go for first strike. It's a keystone I really like myself, especially. If you want to wave clear, do like this and then just press S. Then you stand still in the same spot. And you can go into overheat, for example, when you want to push down the towers fast, like I'm doing right here. Danger zone. The yellow one. Remember, you always want to stay in the danger zone when you're fighting. And you basically use your abilities to help you get there, but the W one has a pretty short cooldown. The Q is slightly higher. But there's such massive impact the yellow zone has. The danger zone. Because if you look, your Q deals way more damage, like flat damage, and then also more maximum health damage. W gives you more bonus moon speed and also a bigger shield, and the E deals more damage, as well as the slow and MR reduction being increased. So you're getting massive benefits from this danger zone, so that's why you want to be in this constantly when fighting. And also when you want to wave clear and stuff. In general, when you want to deal damage. Might have some shrooms around here. Just gonna use this one. I went into overheat. Right, you can basically just use your E to poke, you know. On Rumble it's a pretty good idea to do so. Poke them to low HP, and when you have Arcane Comet, it's really good synergy since your E slows. Makes it really easy to hit the Arcane Comet as well. Getting a lot of free damage that way.
The bigger they are, the harder I hit them.
Oh, goodbye cannon. Goodbye to this guy. Okay, we might be able to take the Sejuani out as well when we have Ignite up.
Who wants a piece of this?
That one hit. And she's out. Just be a little bit patient, you know. Ignite being such a massive help for these fights. She's trying really hard to shut me down. I mean, it makes sense because I also have a pretty awesome shutdown for the early game especially. You might flash. I'm just gonna get out. But you see, if you can keep yourself in constantly in that yellow zone, danger zone, you can do a ton with this champ. And he has ridiculous amount of early to mid game damage especially. Now that we have the Liandry's, damage over time has great synergy with pretty much everything in his kit, especially that ultimate. Makes you tankier, gives you more damage, and you also have that burn effect. So your Q and your ultimate and your E as well, all of your abilities are going to be even more annoying now. Always use your W to get back to lane. I think sometimes I forget it myself. It's been a while since I played this champ. I don't think I've played him since a year or so. Yeah, it's been a year since I played him, I think. Anyways, ward down here, good ward, and he might put the shrooms in a line. Teemo players usually do that. A lot of damage. Arcane Comet hitting, Liandry's proccing. And we can basically just AFK push, and you can go into this when you want to push even faster. You see, use my flamethrower. It is the ability that made me go into the red spot. Of course, that will just keep activated while I can use that empowered auto attacks. Dish out even more damage. Oh, shrooms. I have the ultimate. It's a pretty long range. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. That ult was terrible. Did not think he would be running that way. I think we just reset here so we don't step on some random shrooms. Rip mid. Next item, the Rift Maker is awesome, guys. Another thing that makes you stronger in extended fights. Great synergy with Rumble in general. We're gonna get the sweeper finally. I should have got this item earlier for sure. Okay, our AD carry pretty much got kicked out of the game. Alistar will always be useful, I feel like, because he can engage. AD carry does not exist. So Rumble is a champ that can be great in the silence, but he's really good as a split pusher with that ultimate mainly. Or like a teamfight, I mean, with that ults. So no, if you have somebody who can line up the opponents for you, for example a Malphite ults or a Alistar in this case, provides this AoE stuff for you, where you can hit multiple people with the ultimate. It's going to be even more insane. That's 1E, by the way. Lots of damage. You just go into the red one. Allows us to push way faster. Another cannon has been sacrificed for the greater good. Just gonna push it. When the ultimate is up, I'll be trying to group up because I think otherwise they might maybe lose. Let's try to see if we can do something here. There's a solid shutdown on the Caitlyn. So you can go in a flanking position. Had to wait for them to extend a bit. Oh my days, she had the flash up. Oh my days. That did not turn out very well. I had to use that ultimate a bit earlier. If you don't hit it at all, of course you're losing out on a huge game-changing ult. Bro, they have like no synergy, these guys. One guy is engaging, the other one is never ready. Okay, no mind, he's gonna die. Oh, oh. Pretty terrible jungle and bot. Oh, we're not gonna FF. You guys are gonna stay here. You int it, so you have to suffer through this game. Besides, there's still a chance to win. I don't know why, but it always feels like my junglers are never able to secure drakes. We can try a team fight, you know. So you also get to display what Rumble is capable of. My last engage was pretty terrible. Then again, we also have some solid poke with the way. They do have the Seraph though, which happens to be fed as well. But the Kaelin traps are really annoying. Personally. Still need a bit more gold for the Rift Maker. But if we can teamfight, that would be insane, because like almost the entire comp, like paper champs. Except for the Sejuani. This what it looks like. Based on how she just moved in that direction.
Who wants a piece of this?
This is a good ult. That's what we wanted. Because we didn't want the kills to go on the garbage can 80 carry. But we got the shot down. Come on. Okay, nice. You see, good engage, still winnable for sure. Look at how fast we can take the rip off when you go into overheat mode. And it secures the Drake. I might have to ignore top. Never mind. Too many minions. I would actually love to reset and then go straight to the Drake, but look at the minion wave. I'm losing out on so much. I think we probably lose this Drake, but we can try to contest the next one. I don't want to lose the tower either. Like, Teemo is pretty free to just split push right now because he has the winning team. I, on the other hand, my team needs me, like they need my ults. They can get the Drake, that actually really insane. Bro, you're not playing Janna, help them. Alright, we got the core stuff. I don't know why this Alistar is like hiding behind the carry and the Viego. Ooh, okay. That was like 1 HP Drake. Okay, that's a nice one, gotta give her that. Okay, we have the Drake, oh, we have the Rift Maker. Oh, is that gonna kill her? Nope. I could ult, but I really don't want to risk just dashing out of it. If Wei can poke, and then I have this ultimate for when we are going all in, like a good time to use it would be when Alistar is going in for a combo. If I time it well, I'm gonna drop that ultimate and then behind them as well. Because when they try to dash away or something, they would still be inside my ultimate for a while. MR is coming in. Makes sense, like the only players with kills, both AP. But you need the Sonyas because like you have your early super strong items now, but you also need the Sonya so you can actually afford to tank a bit for your team and play more aggressive. But you saw how early I died previously. Okay, she's not here. Always good idea to check, guys. Always, so you don't end up face checking. It's a really good thing we got the Drake as well, so we're not as pressured. I'll take that trade. Oh no. One on the other hand, not good. But Jesus Christ, what is my team doing though? How are they allowed to be here for so long? Bro, I have never seen such a bad Alistar in my life, honestly. He thinks he's playing Janna and he doesn't know how to engage, and He has a bunch of mastery points as well, so he definitely plays this champ. Let's go bot. This is what I mean with the Teemo can just do this. Because he's not the one under pressure, our team is. So if I don't group with my team, then they can just destroy mine and go for Baron. But yeah, I definitely have to be careful of getting hit by CC. He needs to wait, he smited? Good one. Good one, that's what we wanted. Okay, good. Got the Caitlyn, got the flash out. Next time she won't be able to do this. I think we can just push. Vey should be pretty strong. We can get the tower. Alright, so we managed to get a tower out of this fight. And of course getting ability haste, ideal. So you can actually get this ultimate to a lower cooldown. Because this is the one that's gonna allow you to win the team fights. Good thing that Wei teleported bot earlier. And we actually need a couple kills on the Samira because this guy probably just will stack MR rest of the game.
Who wants a piece of this?
Do have the rip off, so we're gonna heal. Don't have to worry about the damage we're taking. Good thing Alistar went in this time. I pinged him and he actually went in. You don't play scared. I'm just using this so in case the team was hiding, the arcane comment is gonna reveal him. I'm gonna try to keep the passive bar up. You see, I try to keep it up at like a yellow point. If they try to fight the Baron, are they doing it? I have to back off. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh my god, guys. Why would you have to do that? Just defend. You're gonna lose the Drake and the Baron too. Just had to wait a little bit. Had to wait for the Alistar as well. Who was it who got caught? Was it the Viego? I should not have used the ult to help. It's a bit difficult to play teamfights this game when we are not coordinated. And this guy has been running it down, and this guy too. Despite picking up the kills, he's still playing as god-awful as one can. He needs to wait Alistar to jump in, and then he can follow up. And even better if he waits for my ultimate as well, because then they cannot focus on trading back, because they will be focusing on running away. We need to check this one too.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Diego should check it. Okay, they're not doing it at least. Wonder what the cooldown on the Alistar flash is. It's a good thing Wei is bot side. I just hope he's not getting ganked by the Sejuani. She might actually, because he doesn't have his flash up. Like, he needs to engage on the Caitlyn. We take out the Caitlyn, a lot of the damage will be gone. Just constantly keep up. Don't need to ult this guy. He's dead. That's a really good engage by the Alistar. Now he's starting to play it well. Just ulting her, slow her down. That's fine, she's really low, so we can probably pressure for the tower now. Caitlyn is really good at defending against sieging. We're gonna go for... Why are we not pushing? Hello? What are you doing? I used the ultimate and kicked the Caitlyn out of the lane. Oh, well played. That's a good one. Nice. Awesome. Oh, now they want to fight. Oh, the traps, we cannot mess with these ones. Remember your E threats MR, guys? Oh. Oh, he died before he could take over. Can someone explain why this guy is going armor boots? Bro, look at how much CC they have. Bro, why are you going armor boots? What? Bro, they have so much CC. Doesn't make any sense. And also Sonya's, it's such a crucial item on Rumble, but against the Caitlyn, like Caitlyn is a straight Sonya's counter. You go into Sonya's, he places a trap and you're dead. Bro, just stay back, you're level 12. What are you doing? What's my man's doing? I need to go straight bot, I think. So maybe we can save this tower. Caitlyn starts getting some MR. It's gonna be really rough. He has good peel. Because there are two other carries and then also Teemo. I think, yeah, let's secure this one for our team. Go into overheat. Overheat to take out stuff like this faster, and also when you're pushing and for that final all-in after you used all of your other abilities. It's awesome. Oh, they're fighting. It's a good position for my ults. Let's go. On me, and of course the trap. And she even has the flash up. If she has the ultimate up, it's really disgusting. And she does. How typical. My team is getting blasted without them using anything. No flashes, no nothing. That is of course going to make the games really difficult. This is a ridiculously large bot and jungle gap. And sometimes, no matter how well you play, you will end up losing them. And that's just how it goes. You're not gonna chase. That would be pretty dumb. Really, really embarrassing to watch. Oh my god, these guys. These guys are something else. Alright, level 3 ults. But you see that ultimate I did last fight? I came a little bit too late. If I was there a bit earlier, you can see how much damage that ultimate will be able to deal. Because it was in the perfect position. Like a tight spot where they don't have a lot of room to move in. That's what you're looking to do as Rumble. These types of ultimates, if you can position them well, you can do magic for your team. Probably has this room here. He got spoon-fed off of my teammates and he thinks he can still fight me. What a joker. Right. He's down. I'm gonna buy the Crypt Bloom because some MR is coming in for their team. double MR.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Because they only need to itemize against me in the way. Like, AD carry does not exist. At this point, she's probably healing them. Why is there a room in our base? And a Grandpa reaction time on the Alistar. Okay, nice. Good fear, by the way. He still died though. We need to defend top. Like, they're gonna siege top. Caitlyn is gonna be impossible to catch, for sure, unless Alistar finds a way to engage with a flash. That's what we have to do. But he needs to wait for our guys to come back. I don't know, both of them recalling. Jesus, damage.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Holy smokes. It's pretty much a full build Caitlyn.
An enemy has been slain.
Ain't nobody doing anything against that.
Unstoppable.
Well, that's why bot lane is so OP. Because if they get ahead, it's good luck to everyone. I can hit her with as much stuff I want to. It's not going to help. Surviving with what, 1 HP? He blocked. Good. Maybe we can hold with the ults, but it probably doesn't come up in time. Bro, what is that? He even wants to save his pick to counter. Okay, good. Kill them. You have to kill them now. Nice. Take over the Sarath. Okay, nice. Okay, not bad, not bad. Still dies to the poison though. Not bad, we are holding on for 34 minutes. Like this game, we are losing this one guaranteed, so we basically just have to see how long we can extend it. So we have to play with no towers and 1 inhibitor. And Caitlyn flashed me early on. So if one of us can find a good engage onto her, would be sick. Probably cannot expect it. She massively outranges Rumble, so Rumble actually has absolutely 0 chance of doing anything to her. The thing you want to be doing though is that you try to land a good ult so your teammates can finish her off, because Rumble, unless she walks into melee range, nothing you can do. Like absolutely nothing. Nice. Snipe by the way. The LeBlanc is also a pretty terrible player. So now, last item just gets the last bit of damage, which is going to be the death cap. Like nothing else is going to match what this can do in the late game, damage wise. So it's a must have. Sometimes you also just have to build some anti-healing if you feel like it's needed. In this game, that's not what we are needing. We need damage to finish off the carries. He has the Guardian Angel. Yes, Samira's going to defend. They're camping here. Gonna go this way around. Bro, look at his HP, almost gone. Almost gone. But our mid died, so yeah, this one we're not able to contest. He's the only one with range on our team. We have to try to defend against the Elder Drake.
Vandal City beatdown.
There goes the jungle.
Ally has been slain.
Just the last for fun engage. Well, GG's. That's it for this game, guys. Let's take one more. Okay, guys, we are back at it. New game, new matchup, and seems like it's going to be the Draven top. They can really measure up the first few levels, especially Draven. I don't know why he's running Grasp, but against AD carries and similar champs, you have to be really careful. So basically just start E like the last game, and then you just stay back and use this to last it with. And of course you can also go poking. No, so with this massive ARAM.
Has been slain.
I had no idea what's going on. E start and you stay back, use this to last it with. You have 2 charges. And try to poke them and get the Scorch and Arcane Comet going. That's going to end up, you know, slowly poking them. Then at some point you might be able to all in. Maybe you won't, but you have to see. Someone likes to camp here, then when they walk up there's a free E hit usually, but we saw him recalling, so he's gonna come back to lane pretty late. He did get a kill though.
Ever look up to a Yordle?
Fire to that minion. Lost some XP. Yeah, that's a free hit. And he also got boom plating, so that's even more worth it for me. But yeah, that's certainly going to be annoying. Double long sword with Grasp. Jesus. We just gotta last it with this, I guess.
Hold her steady.
Just staying back. It's dealing a bit negative damage. Early on. We don't want to, you gotta wait a bit before last hitting with it.
You don't have to tell me twice.
And he also outranges us pretty hard because Rumble is a short range champ. So yeah, don't get poked too much like I did. Now obviously we cannot fight him when he's sitting on these items. So now that we have level 3, it's a lot easier to keep that bar up and around the yellow point. We can slowly try to whittle him down. But also remember that he has barrier. Now the bar is a bit too high, have to let it go down a bit. Also has the barrier, by the way.
An enemy has been slain.
I think that was okay trade.
This is gonna be bumpy.
We don't have any more pots left. We have to try to poke him with the E. Oh, that minion. And the reason I'm not just flashing him is because he has barrier, like he baits with barrier and then you just die. Pretty hard to hit him with a E. Master is also hit at top side, so maybe he'll come, maybe he won't.
Ready for round 2.
Just taking out his bone plating in case Master wants to come. Yes, seems like he is coming. The beyond unplayable matchup if he gets fed, of course. Just how it goes. Okay, he flashed away. Good gank by the Master Yi. I did not immediately go in because then, you know, he might try to get a return kill onto me and then it's not worth it. But in this case, he lost his passive stacks as well.
An enemy has been slain.
That's good. If you're struggling big time in lanes like these, you can definitely get a Seeker's Guard like this item, but they did make it more expensive. I probably need 2 pots. W back to lane. Tier 2 boots rush. But yeah, you can see how rough it is when you play against like a counter matchup, especially something that outranges you, and I don't know what this build this guy is going. Yeah, Draven massively outranges you, and then of course he's also playing with Barrier and a Grasp that just makes him poke harder. So you just have to survive the lane and get to the mid game where Rumble becomes really strong. Alright, ultimate is up. Now it should be pretty free ganks. Rumble has ultimate, good idea to gank him. Nice hit on that one.
The bigger they are, the harder I.
To get the cannon. Look at that range, like Rumble can do nothing against that. Absolutely nothing. Oh my days, I misclicked my ult. Oh my god guys, that was so dumb. That was so dumb, that would have been a free kill. I don't know why I pressed that ult. So far away as well. Like, if it was a bit closer, it would have actually been a pretty decent ult. Even though I clicked on accident. It has the barrier up. I think it should be up, no? He has no potions left. He needs to like hit something to keep his axes up. That's fine. He might be able to get another kill. His barrier is up. Remember that and don't get baited.
Ever look up to a Yordle?
Oh, it's not up. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's really good. We got a free kill. That's huge, especially considering the fact that I wasted my ult. So now I just go into this red one because I want to push as fast as I can. But these auto attacks are gonna hurt big time for that purpose. Now I should definitely be up the barrier. And my ignite is ready to go as well. Then build as usual into the Liandries. Then we can also get a refillable. And if he's going some sort of like tanky Draven, this just becomes even better due to the maximum health damage. And he will lag a bit in damage, but he's gonna be a bit tankier, and seems like he is indeed going for some strange build. Indra has to be careful. Masti is doing great. He can always clean up if he gets fed. Basically just needs somebody who can engage. That's a good hit. Got his phone plating out.
Come on, I'm not even holding the controls.
See the auto attacks, how massively they hit? That's what I mean. So the thing is, guys, when you're getting close to that red point, what you can do is throw your flamethrower out. Because then even though you cannot use it again, like it will still be running while you're like going into that... What's it called? Overheat. So you have flamethrower running and then you also have some massively empowered auto attacks, and it's gonna shred people when you're going all in. He is out once again. Goodbye to him. And we'll go ahead and reset. Some more items. Good thing there's a ruby crystal in the first item because it really helps you become a bit tankier. Because all of the top lane matchups are usually pretty tanky in some way. So if you're a paper champ with no tanky items, it just makes it really easy for people to one-shot you. See, I'm always trying to keep it at the yellow point, so 50 and above. Because that's where all of the abilities are gaining bonus stats. So if you fight without having a yellow bar, guys, you're losing out on a ridiculous amount of damage. See, that's good for Master Yi. Going to overheat. He got shredded by that Yi. Oh my days. Got shredded to pieces, and we're also getting the kill. Raven is like one of the most busted champs in the laning phase because of how much AD he's getting, like from the axes. The damage he's able to dish out. And it can be permanent damage, like other champs would rely on using mana in some way, but as long as he keeps catching the axes, it's like permanent free damage. I think I just stay getting the plates. You can go into overheat. I'm doing right now to push. We got that plate as well. And pushing, remember, it's really OP, but also make sure that you're not getting ganked. You want to place the top? He got that one under control. Still had to be kiting. Always make sure that you're kiting. Now he has to auto attack something before his axes run out. If the axes run out, then you can trade with him, because then Raven becomes weak. That's like his weakness. He misses the axes, or they expire. Raven with 2 axes is pretty difficult to fight. Right here it would be a good time for him to like trade against me, because I went into overheat. Can go and look for the fruits. There's one right here, that's perfect. You can probably look for an all-in. Goodbye to him. Yeah. Overheat with all the damage. It's really crucial that you hit your E, because if you don't, against a tanky matchup that has MR, like this is your MR shred, this ability. I'm gonna go into this so I can push faster. We saw Kane bot side and he's really far behind, so he's not going to do anything. Then I'm probably gonna take out another wave. Oh, I think I did not walk further up. Just pressing your S is going to make it really easy to wave clear that way. I'm gonna place a ward and then I'll back off. Sitting on so much gold. And straight into the standard items that you built previously. So Liandra's into the Riftmaker, and like I said early on during the game, if you're struggling in this matchup, you can get some armor early on, and that would definitely be the Seeker's Vanguard because it's a core item anyways. But it means basically that you're going to get this item no matter what. The only thing that's going to change is when you get it. Usually it's going to be after Liandra's, Riftmaker, and then you get the Sonya's. Good hit. We can just keep pushing. So now we finally have, you know, the lead in the lane.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, that was so close to hitting. Oh, that ults. Yes, he's tilted. A typical Draven player. They're playing a broken champ that like auto wins the lane, but when they start losing they get so mad. Also, this build honestly pretty ridiculous to play against. It's not something you would ever use bot lane, but I can see it, you know, being a lane bully build top if you're playing against like a melee champ where you can just get free procs constantly. Okay. Gain transformation.
You don't have to tell me twice. Come on, I'm not even holding the control.
Remember, Rumble spikes big time as soon as you get these two items. You get the Lion Wrist and you get the Rift Maker, and it should be fun time.
An ally has been slain.
And the slow is pretty massive as well. On your E, like it can actually be insanely annoying to play against. Let's just back off so we don't get ulted by the Leona. Alright, the gang is here, he's gonna ult me. Ooh, okay, he still got me. Red cane damage. And healing. He's pretty strong, but doesn't matter, our team is demolishing them. We're just gonna go straight towards this one since we are winning the lane anyways. Otherwise, if I were falling constantly behind, I'll probably get a Seekers. And then you could also, instead of getting Sork Shoes, you could get the Armor Boots. And I would definitely do that if they were full AD. Because it's a bit troll not getting them against a full AD comp due to the value it's giving you.
Your team has destroyed.
Make a time, get the lens. And we are going back to lane. Getting body blocked a little bit. Mid lane is getting smacked, but the rest of the team is winning.
Ever look up to a
So team is way better than the last one. That's what I mean, like teammates and such is pretty RNG in League. Complete RNG. Normally Draven would probably take this fight, but when he's this far behind, it's just soft ending at this point. But the same thing no matter who you're playing against, guys. To really on Rumble, the key thing is to focus on constantly keeping that bar yellow. And then for that final all-in you can overheat, but yellow where the effects are like your Q dealing more damage, your W giving you a stronger shield and more bonus movement speed. Your E a lot more damage, and also slow and magic resist reduction increased. The fighting without the yellow, when you're behind or even, of course, like if you're fed it doesn't matter, but otherwise it's really crucial. Because when you're fed you don't really care because you just auto win anyways, but besides that, really important. Clean dodge on his snug up. Just overheating. Of course, you see, I always try to overheat when I want to push fast. You're getting a lot more attack speed, helps you push out insanely fast, guys. Becomes like a melee split pusher sort of when you're doing that. That's some insane damage.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, that's a good engage. Tristana can jump out, maybe they can get the Leona. That was a good engage. Which is even more reason why you need Sonya's on Rumble, because you see if you get caught out of position, how fast you go down. Like you just disappear instantly. So with the Sonyas you can become sort of a temporary tank where you just frontline, get your damage off and then you pop that Sonyas. Sucks a bit that it's way more expensive, the Seeker Sangard, so it makes it really tough if you, for example, need the armor early on, but you can't really afford it. Because this season it costs 400 more gold than it did last one. 4 or 500 more, I don't remember. I always like to have it on the third key so I don't accidentally press it. I always try to have my actives on the third one. Alright, let's go. Lux is pretty strong, so I should not have underestimated her damage. If she had a shot down, like I could definitely consider flashing her. Now the ultimate is ready to go, we just need to wait for the Syndra. He's trying to ult. He's definitely trying to get a good ult in. Just shredding her MR, like she's also losing the shields. I overheat, that's a big mistake doing this by the way guys. Not ulting yet. Get the Leona. Ooh, my stopwatch. Either did not go off or it was because I was CC'd, I don't know. Actually, yeah, you should be able to use it even though you're getting sniped, I think. The only thing you can do is move. Like flash out. Or use abilities that rely on dashes, blinks and such. Ooh, the Tristana is also getting pretty strong. Lux is getting a lot of snipes. Ooh, that's going to tilt him even further. We have a level 16 Master Yi. No Flash and Raven. Just so he can all in if he wants to. Oh, that's also a mistake by the way, that you engage with the Q on Master Yi. You want to like get close and then use the Q to dodge with. Use it to engage. You don't have anything to dodge.
Who wants a piece of this?
Oh, that was insane. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting about the Lux. But we good, we good. Now you see like what Rumble is capable of. If you play him well. This was a bit lucky to be honest, but he has damage. And he has a lot of damage. Some MRs coming in. We don't really care about this guy, so we just stack AP. If they have a lot of healing, this is a good point to get anti-healing. Real Nomicon. They don't really. Normally it would be Draven, but he's running a very strange build. And Tristana doesn't really have any healing either. Just give it. They can get the gold. Oh, seems like they're almost turning the game around. Okay, let's get in there.
An ally has been slain.
Seems like we do have to respect the Luxoronis. I also like to wait here sometimes.
Baby, feel me now.
Also, a good thing about the E guys is that even though it has a pretty short range, you can use it to check brushes. Like if you hit someone, even if you don't have comet up, you can still hear that sound when it hits. Good to avoid fish taking something, getting punished. Oh, that's a risky TP. I have to cover her. Lux could be ready with a snare and then he would be dead. Oh, Sundra, be careful. Leona's ready with the ults. Oh my days. Oh, the cane. Oh, I am so dead. I don't have anyone with me. Never mind. I do have people with me. Alright. Lux has her ultimate up again soon, even though she just used it. That's how this season Lux is, so they have to be careful, especially my AD carry. I think we probably just take this. I don't think we'll be able to end when Lux has ults. You can just ult the wave and then it's gone. So this is a lot safer to do, and then maybe we can do a Baron after. Wait, what? Wait, hello? It's soloing
He is legendary.
question mark? Now it's a back off. The goon squad is coming, I can sense it. Leona's just constantly looking for the kills. Just trying to farm whatever you can. Also Rumble, you know, he works as a mid and jungler as well, so his wave clear is pretty good naturally, and if you're a good wave clear, then you also can do jungling at this point in the game. They're not following up, so it'd be a mistake to ult. Also keep an eye on your teammates. And don't just randomly ult. Do it if you have some follow up. You have to focus the Lux. Well, that is some damage. Oh, I think she would have been dead if she got caught by that one. And you also get massively outranged. That was a good ults. Ooh, we hit all of them. That's actually insane ults. Yeah, I need to use this one like... Wait, why did my champ walk back in? Wait, what? Jesus, man, what was that? Did I misclick? I don't know what happened. But, you see, that's a really good ultimate. That's like the thing you do as Rumble. You can get these huge ultimates off in a fight. You see, I think I hit the entire team with it. And that's some ridiculous damage. And also the slow as well. It can be a game-changing ult if you can land these, but it can be really rough. Like, you have to be really patient and wait for the right moment. Seems like we cannot end yet, so it's going to be on the next push, where I also have my flash and ignite.
Now we're cooking.
I want to wait on second and afford the rabbit on stealth cap.
An enemy is legendary.
He's so fat that if we are not this far ahead, she would be having a 1k shot down. They can actually go for Baron. We need to get there.
An ally has been slain.
Like, fighting around the Baron, it's really fun as Rumble. You have this ult, like it covers such a big zone, and if people are within the pit itself, you drop down that ultimate and it's almost a guaranteed win. Alright, we in the late game with Rumble. Level 18. Mars stripped. Even Leona becomes squishy. Let's take this one so Lux can't perma all the waves. They don't need me, so actually I'm just gonna walk up here and then try to find the Lux. If she tries to contest with the ults, let's see if we can find her. Nope, she's not coming. Okay, they're playing it safe. Sometimes they like to try to steal with the ults. Yes, it would be really risky if she got caught out of position, because she's the only one holding them in the game. Damn. Where's the Lux? She is. And she's out. And that is going to be GG's. We'll try to get the kill. That did not work out. But that is how you play Rumble, guys. Really hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching and see you all in the next one.